What's up, guys? Trilogy here. Welcome to Trilogy Effect. We are doing another album review. This is going to be for SZA, who hasn't released an album in like 7 years. Does she still, I mean, obviously she still makes music. She still does features and singles, but when are we gonna ever get another album, SZA? Like, it's been 7 years. So, I mean, SZA still makes her presence known in the music industry with features and everything like that, but I haven't heard any album talk. But anyways, 7 years later, on the anniversary of Control dropping, this is the Control Deluxe version. And boy, I can still remember when I first heard this album. I was working at Walmart, online grocery. I was working like a 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. shift. It was crazy. But what got me through it was music. Despite the fact that we were not technically allowed to listen to music and we weren't technically allowed to do it, but none of the important managers really got there until like 7, 8, 9, that time frame. So while they weren't there, I was jamming. And I remember the first time I heard this album and I just messed with so many of these songs. Re-listening to it, I realized that I didn't like as many of the songs as I thought I did, but the songs that I liked, I really liked. Like, I liked them a lot. So I was really excited for this deluxe edition to see what it was talking about, because it added 7 songs. So that's pretty much it. Before we jump into it, I'm Trilogy. I do music, gaming, movies, all kind of reviews like that on my channel. Curated playlist on my channel, you should definitely check that out. But let's jump into it. It's been 2 minutes, so I won't make you wait any longer. Okay, so Control adds 7 new songs, if you can call it 7 new songs, because one of them is just a Love Galore alternative version, which, if you want to know what I think, this is probably the original version of Love Galore, but the studio was probably like, yeah, this song is really good. You know what it needs? It needs some star power. Like, let's add a feature to this. And they were like, well, who can we add? Who's really popping right now? They're like, Travis Scott is really popular. So they added Travis on here. This alternative version, it's not horrible. I do still prefer the Travis Scott version, the original version, in my opinion. Next up, we have 2 a.m., which is her singing the Come and See Me for One song, which I'll give it to her. It still sounds pretty good. It's not an original song, though, but it still sounds really good. Up next, we have Miles, which Miles is really short. So is the next song, Percolator. They don't overstay their welcome, and I also like both of these songs. Next is Tread Carefully, which this one's probably my favorite of the new songs. Tread Carefully is really good. And then we finish out with Awkward and Jody, which I actually didn't like those. It kind of ends the album on a negative note because didn't really feel these songs. So initially, Control has 14 songs on the album. I like 6 of those, and how I do my album gradings, it's really hard to get an A or a B because I take the number of songs that I like and I divide them by the total amount of songs, which, if your album is full of fluff, really hurts the grade, We want lean, mean music where it just really hits. So with 6 songs that I like, and I divide that by 14, that gives the original Control album a 42.85, which is an F rating, which sounds pretty harsh. But I mean, when you like less than half of the songs on the album, that's how it comes out. Now, say what you want. Supermodel, amazing song. Love Galore, amazing song. The Weeknd, amazing. Garden, amazing. Broken Clocks, amazing. Those are all amazing songs. Like, all of them are great songs. Like, I could listen to all of them on repeat, and I have listened to all of them on repeat. But the rest of the album just doesn't hit, man. I don't like it. I don't like the rest of the songs at all. Now, in the case of the deluxe version, we added 7 new songs. So that gives the total from 14 songs to 21 songs. And with the new additions, I liked 11 of those songs. So now we're at an 11 out of 21, which gives this album, the deluxe, a 52.38. So this is still an F album. Like, 7 years later, it's still an F album, even with the deluxe version. But in my opinion, that's 11 songs on an album. That's pretty good. If this had just been those 11 songs, or even dropping one of those short songs and just had 10 precise songs, this would be a perfect album. But despite that, SZA You know what SZA does. She still hits. She's still a great singer. Her lyrics still hit. There's just that moody in your feelings type. And I love it. I'm glad we got these new songs. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's a short to the point review. If you guys want to see more content like that, I definitely recommend you subscribe to the channel. I'm Trilogy. I hope you do support. Comment down below. What do you think of this album? What's your favorite SZA song? And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball playing, like Bird or Magic or something. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man?